drive. Meanwhile, after one on EA Sports. The mark too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue. Has led to a lack of points.
Brady's throw there complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now. Donald Parham from 17 yards out. And the Bats have cut it back within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Mixon. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's a give to Mixon. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Rodgers to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Intended receiver there was Donald Parham, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw, it's Rodgers. Open man, Parham. He's got him. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation. Mixon trying to punch it in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneaks.
Petty don't matter. As that teller, I pray to God they rattle tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless, not a blemish. I should have been in prison. No boy remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this out to the 25. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. You told me before it's tough to identify how to block a 3-4 defense. There wasn't a whole lot of blocking there.
And one other thing an offensive line coach told me, if you want to run wide against a 3-4, which is difficult to do because of the speed of the outside linebackers, it's often difficult for your offensive linemen to hit targets in space and create lanes for your guys to run through.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Murray now. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Dumps it off to Mixon. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down.
Hey,
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Rodgers now on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down. Running left, it's Mixon. Taken down at the 30. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second down and 7. Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. To throw is Rodgers. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
The Browns drive about to get started. After the turnover, here's Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Room here to run. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
And he'll be out of bounds after his short pickup, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Come on.
Throwing again on second down. Murray. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Rodgers now to throw. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And again, it's Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now Joe Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And this one is incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Colts, nothing.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now along